was a bundle of energy, always ready for an adventure. She had a head full of golden curls and eyes as blue as the sky on a sunny day. She loved to explore the forest, to chase butterflies. Lou's Dreamland Diaries.
Hey, hold on a second before we start. If you love our stories, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button so we can bring you even more. Ready? Get cozy and close your eyes.
Once upon a time, in a land where the trees whispered secrets to the wind and the flowers danced in the sunlight, there lived a little koala named Lou. Lou was a fluffy ball of fur with a heart as big as his smile. He had twinkling eyes that held a spark of mischief and a spirit of adventure. He lived in a tall, green eucalyptus tree, nestled in a cozy nook that overlooked the entire forest. His home was filled with the sweet scent of eucalyptus leaves, and the gentle rustling of the wind through the branches was his favorite lullaby. In the same enchanting land, there was a little girl named Lily. Lily was a bundle of energy, always ready for an adventure. She had a head full of golden curls and eyes as blue as the sky on a sunny day. She loved to explore the forest, to chase butterflies, and to listen to the birds' songs. But when the sun went down and the moon came up, Lily would retreat to her home, scared of the dark and the unknown creatures that came with it. When Lou heard about Lily's fear, he felt a tug at his heart. He knew what it was like to be scared, for he too had once been afraid of the dark. But over time, he had learned that the night was not something to fear, but something to embrace. So, he decided to help Lily overcome her fear. He invited her to his tree home one evening, just as the sun was starting to set. "Don't worry, Lily," Lou said with a comforting smile, his voice as soft as the rustling leaves. "The dark is not as scary as you think." As the sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Lou pointed to the changing scenery. "Look, Lily," he said, "the sky is turning into a beautiful canvas of colors. The orange and pink hues are like a big, warm blanket covering the world. They're saying goodbye to the day and welcoming the night." Lily looked up and saw the sky changing colors. She saw the orange and pink hues blending together, creating a beautiful painting in the sky. The sight was so breathtaking, it made her heart flutter. She felt a little less scared, a little more curious. Then, as the first stars began to twinkle in the sky, Lou introduced Lily to his friends. There was Bella, the wise old owl with big, round eyes that glowed in the dark, and Fuzzy, the playful squirrel with a bushy, fluffy tail that flicked back and forth as he moved. They all came out when the sun went down, and they were friendly and kind. "See, Lily," Lou said, his voice filled with warmth, "the dark is not scary. It's just a time when some of us come out to play. It's a time for new adventures and new friends." Lily watched as Bella flew silently through the trees, her wings barely making a sound. She watched as Fuzzy scampered up and down the trunks, his tail flicking with excitement. She saw the stars twinkling in the sky, like little diamonds scattered across a black velvet blanket. She heard the soft sounds of the night, the rustling leaves, the gentle hoots of the owl, the distant chirping of the crickets. Slowly, Lily began to see the beauty of the night. She realized that the dark was not scary, but peaceful and calm. It was a time for rest, a time for quiet, a time for dreams. She felt safe with Lou and his friends, and she began to enjoy the night. From that day on, Lily was no longer afraid of the dark. She would look forward to the sunset, to the beautiful painting in the sky, to the twinkling stars, and to the sounds of the night. She would visit Lou and his friends every evening, and they would play and laugh under the moonlight. They would chase fireflies, tell stories, and watch the moon as it made its journey across the night sky. Lily found joy in these simple moments, and her fear of the dark slowly faded away. As the days turned into weeks, And then into months, Lily's visits became a cherished routine. She would spend her days exploring the land, and when the sun began to set, she would rush to Lou's tree home. There, under the vast, starry sky, she would meet her friends and embark on new adventures. One night, Lou decided to show Lily the beauty of the night up close. He took her to a clearing where the moonlight spilled like silver liquid, bathing everything in a soft glow. There, in the heart of the night, Lily saw the world in a different light. She saw the flowers that bloomed under the moon, their petals shimmering with dew. She saw the fireflies that danced in the air, their lights flickering like tiny stars. She saw the night creatures that came out to play, their eyes glowing in the dark. "See, Lily," Lou said, his voice barely above a whisper, "the night is full of wonders. It's a world of its own, with its own beauty and magic." Lily looked around, her eyes wide with wonder. She saw the beauty of the night, the magic that it held. She felt a sense of peace wash over her, a sense of belonging. She realized that the dark was not something to fear, but something to embrace. It was a part of the world, a part of life. From that night on, Lily was not just unafraid of the dark, she loved it. She loved the quiet, the peace, the sense of mystery it brought. She loved the way the stars twinkled, the way the moon glowed, the way the night creatures moved. She loved the night, and the night loved her back. And as for Lou, he was happy to have helped his friend. He knew that the dark could be a wonderful place, and he was glad that Lily could see it too. He was glad that he could share the beauty of the night with her, that he could show her that there was nothing to fear. So, my dear, remember that the dark is not scary. It's a time for rest, for quiet, and for dreams. It's a time for stars to shine, for the moon to glow, for the night creatures to come out and play. And just like Lily, you too can find comfort and joy in the night. You too can see the beauty of the dark, the magic that it holds. Now, close your eyes and let the gentle sounds of the night lull you to sleep. Listen to the rustling leaves, the hooting owl, the chirping crickets. Feel the cool night air, the soft moonlight, the gentle touch of the night. And remember, you are safe, you are loved, and the night is a friend, not a foe. Good night, sweet dreams. If you're still awake and enjoyed our bedtime story, be sure to tune in for the next one. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our stories, and we can bring you even more great content. Until next time, sweet dreams from Lou.